Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play The Sims 3 Seasons Late Night. This is Landros and we're here in episode 10. Now, if you're looking at this house, you may notice something a little different, maybe not. But actually what I did is I got I don't know, I was kind of feeling pretty guilty about Josh not having his own bedroom. So what I did is before I started the episode, I went ahead and I actually extended this house just a little bit over the garage, and I gave Josh his own little bedroom and bathroom back here. It's nothing much. It's not real extravagant. It's just another brief little extension, but it was pretty simple to do. So don't know why I didn't think of it the first time. But anyway, just to kind of show you what I did is I put everything back, of course, where he was. This is that little game room area. I had to move some of the stuff over just a little bit. I didn't bring back that other chair, but I moved the TV over and put in a door here for this new extension area so that he would have his own little private bedroom. Back over here, of course, I've got the walls up so you can see. I haven't put much of anything in here. These little bar stool or nightstands, I guess, I don't know what they are. They just seem to be the only thing that really looked okay with the bed. I think they actually went with the bed, if I'm not mistaken. But as far as the wall covering and whatnot, I actually used to use these same walls. I just gave it more of a blue color. Don't know why. It just seemed to actually fit with everything I was doing. I gave him this chest of drawers right here because it actually came with Late Night, and did not put anything else in here. This is very basic, just kind of threw things together real quickly. I did give him this archway so he has his own bathroom over here. I used pretty much anything that came with Late Night. I tried to use it. Put his little sink area here with these are the lights that actually come with Late Night, and then this is a really nice toilet that came with it as well. And then of course the bathtub and the shower combo. I'm trying to think what else I missed, and I'm probably missing some major things, but if I did, we'll figure it out as we go along. Anyway, I just wanted to go ahead and show you real quick. Okay, in the front, just to keep it consistent, I actually went ahead and put this little railing around this outside area here, just to make it look consistent to the rest of the house. And I'm making sure that I didn't leave anything unfinished. And of course I put this is a double door and this is just the windows over here. I didn't actually do anything more here because this is right here on the edge of the pool. But I thought about, originally I was going to actually indent this a little bit and give him more of a patio area. But since they already have this private patio here, this really was just kind of not necessary. For a minute there, I was going to actually extend this room and put it all the way out. But I decided at the last minute, go ahead and just keep it all consistent with the rest of the house. So anyway, we're going to go ahead and go back on live mode, and Josh is actually almost ready to go. Let me go ahead and roll him down real quick. I don't know if he works today or not. I'm sure he does. Oh yeah, he's getting ready to go to work right now, and he has not gotten anything taken care of. He's actually going to use the bathroom. That's good. Let's see if he can go ahead and take a shower before he gets out of here. Now, Elise, she is starving to death, but of course so is Matthew. But they're off today, so it really isn't too big of a deal. At least I think they're off. Yeah, they've got 3 days off, so they're fine. At least he does, and yeah, they're fine. I got plenty of time to work with them. So I'm going to go ahead and let her, let's see, make sure that she needs to do this first. Oh, she doesn't need that. She just needs food. So we're going to go downstairs, and I don't know if Elise can cook very well or not, but we're going to go ahead and have her serve up. Let's do autumn salad because I know she can't mess that up. And then Matthew, he's kind of hungry. He's smelly, but he's not going to get upset. I mean, he's not going to die from hunger. So we're going to go ahead and drop this down a little bit. Let's see, who's going to wake up first? That's a good question. She's going to get up at 3:30. No, she's not. She's going to get up now because they don't need to sleep all day long. And he's going to get up at 3:30. So they're going to both get up right now. What I'll do is I'll go ahead and let Matthew get his shower. And alright, Josh, you're on your way out of here. Okay, good. He got everything taken care of. We didn't get to record the commercial, which is unfortunate because that brings us some pretty decent money. But at least we got somewhere for Josh to actually sleep. I was feeling really horrible about the fact that he didn't have anything. And I think it turned out okay. It's not the greatest, but it actually works and it's fine. It'll do until we can do something better. So, alright, Josh is going to head on out. Let me go take a look real quick at the mailbox, see if we've got bills or anything. We do have mail to get, and we've got some gifts to accept, and somebody's going to have to cancel the newspaper. But for now, let's see, at least you're cooking. We want you to go ahead and finish cooking so that you can call everybody to the meal, which is just you and Matthew. So that should get you guys taken care of. And Matthew's going to get out of the shower and want to come over here and make something to eat anyway. So we're trying to rush and beat him to it. So come on, at least mix that salad. Let's get going. Alright, I didn't even tell Josh what to do for work. Let's go ahead and well, yeah, he's pretty good friends with him anyway. Alright, Elise, Do not grab a plate. Let's call everybody first. Call the whole household to the meal, and then you guys are good to go. Alright, so that's her first cooking skill. That's pretty sad. Alright, Matthew, you're going to get your plate? Good. Alright, Josh has available film work to do. He can pick up food for the shoot. Let's go ahead and do that. The problem with that is it actually takes him out of his job. Let's see, at least when you're done, let's go ahead and put the food away so that you guys don't mess up and miss all that. And we're going to go with Josh real quick to wherever he needs to be. He's going to leave his job over at the studio, and he's going to head on over to apparently some little diner. I bet it's Hogan's Diner. The nice thing is he took Matthew's car, which I'm sure Matthew will be just thrilled at. But I'd rather him have a fast car and get to go do this thing. Where are you going? There's nothing here. I don't know why he stopped here, but he did. So let's see what he's going to do. I didn't touch anything. I really didn't. So I don't know what he was doing, but he decided he just wanted to stop right there. Okay, I forgot to actually set my timer, so I need to actually keep getting a little bit more conscious about that. I have a bad habit of not doing it. Okay, yeah, so he came over to the diner. He's just going to get the food, and then he's going to head right back over to work. So once he does that, he should get a little bonus for his job. So let's go ahead, get this food, and I think we can click on there to go back to work. As far as the director is concerned, oh yeah, he doesn't need to do that anymore. Let's hang with cast members, and then that ought to take care of him. I'm going to go back and check on Elise and Matthew, see what they're up to. Oh, she's just going to dance. No, Elise, you need to do something else. Let's see what else you need to work on. You ought to be working on your charisma skill or your guitar skill, but I don't... Yeah, you do have a guitar over here. Go ahead and play this one. Oh, not you. Let's go ahead and have her play this. Wait, she's going to do something with it. Oh, you're going to make out? You know what? That's fine too. You can make out with your husband. You guys actually need to enjoy being newlyweds. So, alright. Josh, are you heading back to work? I hope you are, because this is what we need to do. He only made 7 simoleons today. Of course, he'll make more once he gets back in there. What I'm going to probably do is have Matthew start working on... He needs to learn the mixology skill. I don't think he has anything. So let's go ahead and practice making some drinks. And then, Elise, you can actually practice... actually, you need to go to the bathroom. Let's go ahead and let you go to the bathroom so you don't have to stop and do it later on. So we're going to go ahead and get her taken care of here. And then we'll bring her back over and she can actually play the guitar. If you start a jam session, you'll stay in the house. That's the weirdest thing. If you play alone, you go outside. So, alright, Josh, you should be done with this. How much longer? Okay. Yeah, he's back on the clock. He's going back to work. But we don't need to compliment the director. We just want to hang with the cast members. So you go ahead and do that. Alright, let's take a look and see how he's doing on this. Was it any good? Well, he didn't get in a bad moodlet or anything, so it seems like it was okay. I can only assume. Alright, Elise has received an invitation to Raphael Striker's upcoming party. When is that going to be? That's Friday night. That will be tonight at 8:30, 8:28. Yeah, we can go. I mean, yeah, that's fine. It gives us something to do. Yeah, well, it's your glasses. You can break them all day long if you want. Alright, as far as the weather's concerned, it's still pretty nasty outside. You can kind of see it's coming down, still pretty heavy. Elise is working on her guitar skills. We don't need this on. He's going to be working for a while. Alright, come on, Matthew. Let's get this going. I forgot to look and see how old he is. Okay, he has got 24 days until he becomes an elder. So, that's still a decent amount of time. But if they decide they want to have children, which I don't know if we want to do that or not, because late night's not the best place for children. I mean, Bridgeport. But we could. And if we wanted to do it, we'd have to start earlier. Otherwise, he's going to die before the kid actually gets too far up. So we'll think about it. Elise, you've got plenty of time. You still have 22 days till you become an adult. So you were just marrying for money. That's what you were doing. She's like, yeah, look at me. She's got that look on her face that says, yes, you know exactly what I was doing. Alright, tell you what, I know you're practicing all that, but I want to cancel the newspaper. And then I'd like to go over, okay, Matthew has started the path that will take him, make him a true chemist of the liquid world. Okay, good. So he's going to work on this for a little bit. She's going to cancel that, and then I want to have her go ahead and get the mail real quick. She also needs to write some thank you notes, and we want to accept some gifts. So let's make sure we do that. Alright, cancel this newspaper, and then we'll accept some gifts. See what we got. Now, it's not like they really need a whole lot, She does need to clean this up. And you might as well clean that up. Looks like the weather's actually calming down just a little bit, and so eventually we'll actually head on out. She wants to go to a hot spot. Sounds like, oh, she needs to have 2 friends. She doesn't have any friends. Oh, that's bad. We have been horrible. I've been horrible to her. Okay, you want to move into a penthouse? I'm going to put it in there because we could. I mean, yeah, we just moved into this one. We got out of a penthouse, but with the money that they would have selling this place, we could actually buy one of the really nice ones. So we'll think about it. You want to record the commercial too? All right, Matthew, that makes pretty decent money, so I'm going to send you off to do that. All right, so we got the Shrink-O-Matic fishbowl from Caroline Custard. Oh, she's going to go clean that stuff up. Oh no, she's got to go write thank you notes. All right, well, Matthew, are you working? Are you moving? Why did you go out this way? Doesn't make any sense to me, but if you want to go that way, you go that way. All right, let's see. Josh, you're still working. You're going to be okay for a while. I wonder how long you can... I wonder how late you can go. I don't think you can get there. I think 7 o'clock is too late for him to actually go over and do the commercial. Alright, so you write those thank you notes. Who else got us something? Alright, we got a gift in the mail from Richie. It says, I was thinking about you and thought you might like this. Call me. Depends on the gift. Okay, she wrote thank you cards to Josh, Richie Striker, Marina Prattle, Elvira Slayer, Caroline Custard. Very nice. I think for a while the whole wedding gift thing disappeared. It was a glitch. It was broken or something. I don't remember, but for the longest time we never got that. Okay, at least we don't have to worry about paparazzi here with this security gate, so that kind of makes it nice too. Alright, oh, we got lots of gifts. Fantastic. Let's see what we got here. Alright, hey, maybe this could be the car you hope for. You know what, if this is the one, I'm not going to be too happy because we already got a really nice car, but I'm going to take it anyway. Okay, we got the living room chair, so thank you very much, and we'll send you back a chair. Oh, send you back something. Hopefully it's better than a chair. Alright, let's see what we got. From Love Trumpet Style, what did we get here? 3rd time's the charm. Let's take a look. No, it looks like it's going to take the 4th time. We got a pink flamingo from you. Sorry. Alright, let's go ahead and send you back something here. Alright. From Maria Bernabel, enjoy. What are we enjoying? Oh, we got a yeah, we got a computer. Thank you. Let's see. Send this back. And Elisa, I hope you're going to take advantage of all these points because you know what? You're getting all of them today. From Scrappy Doo, thank you. I got the water fountain. Hope you get a car. I hope the next family gets the car. So we got the Wugglesworth Snuggles Bear. Okay. And let's see what we got here. We'll give you something back. I'm probably sending out cars. That's what I'm sending out. I'm sending everybody a car. Okay, from Kiwi Mark, I hope it's a car. I love your LPs. You're an awesome guy. Thank you, Kiwi Mark. Alright, it's a quick tick wall clock. Well, it's not a car, but we'll take it. I'm really, like I said, I'm hoping that the next family I play, which I believe is my Generations family, I want them to get a car, and I really want my Seasons family to get one. From Pops SKU04, thanks again. Let's see what we got. We got the bubble bath. I think I just sent all my gifts. Yeah. From Simder ZUK, hi Landros, really enjoying your LPs. Here's a gift. Hope it's useful. It's the first one I've ever sent. Oh, thank you so much. I'm the first one you sent. All right, and she's from the UK as well. Well, hello. Oh, you gave us 300 simoleons. You did a good job on your first gift. I can't send one back to you, but I will get you again. Kisavana, let's see what you gave us here. We got the Contempo Outdoor Living Lounge. Sounds like a plan to me. And from Ki Okami 55, if I butchered that, I completely I apologize because I can't read half the things I'm saying. It says, just here to say I love the LPs. I'll be praying that this is money or a car. All right, let's see if you get it. Oh, we got a chair. Okay. Maybe if I start asking for chairs, I'll get cars. So please, everybody, send me a chair. Anyway, we got some stuff. Thank you all for sending all of those items. That's fantastic. Keep them coming. I will definitely find a use for any of them. If not, we can always use the money. Most of my families are broke, and especially my Generations family. They're just those poor guys. They're finally actually in a decent place, but it still could be better. But all right, at least you go ahead and take care of this. I wonder where Matthew went. I know he was going to go record the commercial. I think it was at the business center. Matthew, are you done? No, you just went out of the Oh, you had to get on the subway, I guess. Alright, so yeah, you're gonna come over here, and I'm hoping that Josh can do it before he gets out of work, but maybe he can, maybe no, he can't, so he's gonna have to go on home. Is he tired? No, he's not really tired. We'll take him out. Let's go out with Josh. I know that Elise is gonna go to the party pretty soon. Oh, you had to pick up food for the shoot. Go pick up food for the shoot. I thought you did that already. I guess it's too late. Alright, yeah, it's too late, so we don't need to go do that. I thought I did it. I sent you over there and you were supposed to do it, but you didn't. Alright, now he's going to go over here. This is Raphael's party, and she needs to go there too. Why don't we go ahead and... It's not time yet. It's getting close, but we're going to send them over because if they don't go now, they won't make it. So we'll go ahead and send them over to a party, and this will actually give us a chance to look at this high-rise over here. And Matthew, when you're done, you can join us at the party. Hopefully you'll remember to do that. Alright, we're going to go over here with Josh and catch up. He didn't get invited, but that's okay. He's going to go ahead and he's going to crash the party. And I'm so glad you stole their car. You know, you got a nice room out of this whole deal. You got a really nice car. So I think Josh made out. He has none of the responsibility. He can move out when he wants to. Alright. Now this is, I'm thinking I know which one this is. I don't know. I don't remember these high-rises or the penthouses as well as some of the others. I know the really basic ones that you always start with. Alright, get in there, buddy. Oh, okay. You're going up to, let's see, get to know somebody. No, I want you to get up in the elevator and let's go upstairs. Where's the elevator? Oh, here it is. Hello. Alright, so you're going to go up, and then Elise, you need to do the exact same thing. We'll get you to come on up here, and Matthew, you need to come up here too. Hopefully you guys will not cancel out of these things. But, yeah, whatever. Who are you? Jessica is going home. And Josh is not too thrilled with Jessica. Alright. I have no idea. I love to see these places. Alright, we got Raphael Striker. Why don't we go ahead and greet him? You don't know the guy. You might as well get to know this guy that you're going to crash his party. Alright, no, this is not the place that I expected, but we'll take a look. Alright, who are you talking to? That woman? Okay. Oh, that didn't work. Okay, so apparently they did not strike it. They didn't get along really well at all. Alright. Go ahead and talk to this guy. Alright, because this could actually help you out a little bit. Ask him about his career. Let's see, ask him. Let's go ahead and chat. What kind of things do you want to do? You wanted to gain a celebrity star? You need to get a tattoo? There's really nothing there we can do. Play hopscotch with Lola Bell? I don't think so. Go ahead and just start talking to this guy. Oh, we got 5,000 simoleons for that thing. So absolutely worth your time going over there to do it. Compliment his party. Let's see, he's tired. Ask about alma mater. Hey, Elise, you made it. Let's see, ask him about his day. And then, no, Elise, you're not going home. Okay. Oh, you guys are friends already? So give him a friendly hug. At least go on in here, because we want to see this house. Go here. Okay, I've seen this one. Yes, I have. It's very tiny here, but it's got the little vampire lounge over here, the vampire bed. At least I want you to go upstairs and see what we got up here. The kitchen is just basically a thought. It's nothing at all. Where's the refrigerator? Oh, there it is. I was like, there's no refrigerator in here. No, you can't go on a date with him, Elise, because you just got married. That tends to make new husbands a little upset. Alright, you are going to come up here, Josh, because I want you to actually interact with Lola Bell. Let's go ahead and ask her about her career. We can just line you up with some stuff to do. Ask her about her day. Ask her about the alma mater. We could form a band. We haven't done that. I've never done it at all. Oh, we could ask her to move in. I don't think so. I mean, we could, but we don't really know her very well. But you know her well enough to give her a friendly hug, so that's a good thing. So maybe... Oh yeah, you guys are really good. Enthused about your new house. Matthew, he's actually on his way. Alright. Oh wait, who's this? Buddy, when you give a party, you don't just go to bed, although I do like this bedroom. It's a very simple apartment, but I do like it. I think there's potential here, but I think you have to have enough money to get into it because they've got some really nice stuff. All right, Josh, looks like you got another star. Let's see, are you a 4-star? Yes, you are. So you did a good thing. You got your 4-star celebrity. You're still working on Lola Bell to get hers, to get her to know you a little bit better. Let's see, go ahead and admire her. We need to really work on you. Okay, let's see, talk about the rain. It's probably not the best thing in the world. Express fondness. I mean, we could actually date Lola Bell. Oh, somebody's after Matthew again. Have a deep conversation, why not? Alright, so you guys, I want to let you guys do, like, Matthew, well, I guess, okay, Raphael is not going to be happy. Matthew's going to get asked to leave. Sorry. Why don't you go ahead and talk to this guy? At least, you know, be nice to him. Alright, how are you doing over here, Josh? You still working on her? Why don't you find out if she's single? Well, let's see, let's ask her sign. I think we already know it. And then let's ask if she's single. Alright, Matthew's celebrity level is high enough. Of course it is. He's a 5-star. Oh, they didn't like that. What are you doing? He's why are you upset? Did you get pushed out of here? Where's she going? No, she's going to watch TV. What's he doing? What happened? Oh, she must have done something bad. Let's see, she lost a friend from neglect. What did he do? I don't know what she did, but apparently something bad just happened. You guys are going to have to figure it out. What do you want to do? Invite Matthew over? Well, you can't because you actually now have married the guy. Alright, keep going here with this good friend, and let's see, are you flirting? Yeah, you're flirting. You can do something. Compliment the personality. Let's do special. Flirty. Confess attraction. Flirty. We can embrace. Let's see if she goes for any of this. She probably will. Give an amazing massage. Alright. What else do you have? Whisper in the ear, why not? And Josh, we're going to stick with you for a while because we've been neglecting you for the last couple of episodes, so I'm going to make sure that we get you at least a little bit more of a potential romance here. She's a 5-star, you're a 4-star, and let's see, Matthew's a 5, Elise is a 4-star. It's going to make it pretty difficult for you guys to get your 5th star. Alright. Yeah, I do like his apartment. Raphael, it's not bad. Why don't you go run back to bed, though? Because it seems like you were exhausted. Josh learned that Lola Bell is Leo, the signs are compatible. Stop it, Devin Ashton, that's hurting my ears. And I can't get away from it. Tell you what, why don't we do this? Let's go have her stop him. Go stop this guy. Alright, Matthew, why don't you stop him then? Somebody's going to have to stop him. Let's go ahead and do an amusing greet. Okay, that's at least a little better. Okay, look at that. They're getting along quite well. Alright. Let's go ahead and let's get flirty again. Let's see. Okay, now let's compliment appearance, and then we'll go ahead and do the romantic one. Yeah, we're going to have our first kiss right here in this room full of everybody. But you know what? This will at least bump you guys up a little bit. Okay, he's getting kind of tired. What do you want to do? No, I don't want to do that anymore. Become good friends with Raphael? You can do that. You want to jam with him? You can do that. Alright, so he has now kissed Lola Bell. I have no idea if Lola Bell has anything. I don't want to meet someone new. We just met somebody. Become friends with Elise, or we're not friends with her anymore? Alright, so tell you what. You can go ahead and we gotta go. It's time for us all to actually head out of here. So we're gonna go ahead and send everybody out, send them all home. Whatever. You know, Elise, you're not gonna win a whole lot of friends doing that. At least Josh and Matthew were, well, Matthew was a little inappropriate too. What is wrong with this Jessica Talon? Why is everybody upset with her? She didn't do anything to you. Alright. Be interested to see what her kids and his kids would look like. So that's kind of why I'm thinking, like, just wondering how they'll turn out. You want to learn his sign? You can, but you know, you're probably going to end up getting divorced because of it. You don't want to flirt with him. Become friends with your brother. Yeah, you ought to do that. I don't think you really need a tattoo. Okay, you guys, and we definitely need to get new umbrellas for at least Josh. Everybody else seems, well, I don't know. That was Lola Bell. She's not a part of our household. Okay, here comes the rain. It's actually back. Did you break his computer? I bet you did. Okay, Elise, you're in the dark. No, you're in the limo. Is Josh in the... He's in the actual car. I love it. He has just taken over that car. Poor Matthew, you'll never get it back. I would love to get them all one of these because they move so fast, even more so than the limo. So we may just have to think about it once we actually have a little bit more money. But, you know, it's not like we're broke, but we only have 26,000, not even 26. All right, what I'm going to do with you, buddies, is I'm going to send you upstairs to your bed, which you have the nicest bed in the entire place. Yours actually, you'll be ready to get up and go pretty quick. Which actually, you know, tell you what, before they get home, I'm going to do the same thing here. I'm going to go ahead and take them and get them the same bed, but I'm going to change it up so it'll match their room. So let's go ahead and go in here. Their bed was right here. I like this bed just because of what it gives you. So let's see. Hopefully this isn't going to just kill me, because sometimes this drives me nuts. We want to put this right here, make it the main mattress or main bedspread. That's okay. And then we want the sheets. Well, where are the sheets? They're supposed to be that color, but they're not. I guess it's this one. Alright, let's try it again. Come on. Alright, it should be this one right here. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, and then we'll change this over and make the headboard. I know you can do the whole thing at one time, but I don't think it had the same amount of stuff, so that's why I did it this way. We'll just get rid of the metal and turn it into the wood so it matches. And that ought to cover this, as far as this bed is concerned. Okay, it says 1760, this is 4,000. Yeah, definitely this one is not the good one. This is the good one. So we'll put this one over here, and then everybody should actually get a really good night's sleep and then not have to get up so early, or not have to sleep as long. Now he's hungry, so let me go down here, Matthew, and get you something to eat before you go to bed. Where's the kitchen? Okay, here we go. You've got leftover autumn salad. How's Elise doing? She's hungry too. Nice thing is you guys don't have to work. I don't have to do anything with you at all. And then we'll get you guys both up here. Elise needs the bathroom. She can do that. She can go to bed. And Matthew, how about you? You're fine. Everything else, you can just go to bed. Alright, Josh, are you asleep? Yeah, Josh is asleep. Love this bed. It's expensive, but I love what it gives you. And, wow. Okay, so where is everybody else at? Okay, they're downstairs eating. Not bad. I think overall that was a pretty decent party. I mean, we got to get Josh a little bit more. He got his relationship built up with Lola Bell, so there's potential there. We could actually have two couples in the house if we wanted to. Again, I don't know if she has children or not, but if she does, well, we're just going to end up having a much bigger family than expected if we go that route. And it looks like we probably will. I'd like to kind of get them paired up and then go ahead and start from there. Alright, now as far as the days go, it's Saturday. It's almost Saturday morning, so these guys, they really are not gonna, they're gonna be so messed up on their days. Oh wait, I keep forgetting, this is Bridgeport. They're not supposed to get up early in the morning. So I have a hard time remembering that, you know, they just actually need to sleep in late. Alright, get over there. Oh, you're going to the bathroom, that's right. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and let them take care of these needs, and then when we get up, Josh and Elise, they're off again for today because they still have it from their wedding. Not Josh, I mean Matthew and Elise. Joshua, I'm sure you have to go to work. No, he's off, so they're all off today. We could actually maybe even invite Lola Bell out, maybe take everybody over. If it's a decent day, we'll take them to the festival. If not, we'll go find something else to get involved in. So I'm going to go ahead and cut out right here, and I'll be back when they're up and ready to go. Be back in just a second. Okay, well at least Josh is up. Josh is going to go ahead and take care of his needs, and I was actually kind of glad because we haven't checked out to see if all the bathroom actually works. I mean, I put everything in. I figured it would be okay. But he needs to actually work on, I believe we were going to make Raphael Striker our good friend, or it's actually just, yeah, good friends. But really I want him to go over and record the commercials, so I'm going to let him go do that once he finishes the shower, because that should be 5,000. Okay, no, we don't really want to adopt a cat. It's a nice offer, but I don't think so. Okay, now they're still sleeping, so their bed hasn't really done as well, but you know, they're pretty tired. Although if you look down here, this is what they would normally be sleeping till 2 o'clock, but right here it shows you that they're going to get up a lot quicker. So definitely worth the 4,000. That's the one thing in any of these games. If you're going to skimp out on something, just don't let it be the bed. The bed is the worst thing to cheap out on. All right, so he's going to go get this taken care of. Um, if it's still nasty outside, there's really no point in going to the festival, but I want to go take a look at it because I think we saw the fall festival here, but just to make sure that I did, I want to go over here and just take a look. Let's see, where is the fall festival? Okay, it's up here. I'm lost. All right, and I do play Bridgeport quite a bit, so I should know where I'm at. All right, oh, it's hail, so no, there's no reason to go outside, not in this kind of weather. We do want to carve pumpkins, but I don't know if they have them in their inventory or not. Oh, they do, so we can do that. So Matthew and Elise, you guys can actually carve pumpkins today. And then as far as the rest of the festival, I do remember this. So yeah, we did actually come here and do all of this. I believe we got the greeting cards done. So I'm not really going to worry too much about coming over. If we get here, that's great. You guys are crazy. Tom Hardy and Sugar Bijou. And who's this? Little Bling. Alright, so we won't worry too much about bringing them over here. There's no big rush to do it. Winter will be starting pretty soon. It'll be actually tomorrow, so we'll actually see how everything changes from here. Alright, what are you going to do? You need to go take a shower. No, you don't need to do that. You need to go over here and tell you what, why don't you guys do this? Let's stop. Why don't you woohoo with your wife? And then where's she going right now? Okay, you're going to go listen to the radio. Well, why did you go downstairs? No, 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 no. You're going back upstairs. Because that way it'll just make it a little bit easier. You can get both these things done at the same time. I like his house, but you know, you got to watch what they're doing. Otherwise, you'll lose them real quick. All right, Josh, he's over there filming this thing. It'll take him a while. He'll be there for probably most of the morning, actually most of the afternoon, because it's just started. Elise, where are you at? Oh, you're just waiting at the top of the stairs. You know something's coming. You just don't know what it is. Alright, other than that, she's actually pretty good. Her hunger's not too bad. Oh, Elise, you're so mean. Alright. Well, why don't you guys work on your relationship a little bit? Why don't you flirt? Oh, that's right, because you guys got mad at each other. That's right. Why don't you embrace? Let's see if we can fix this thing. Okay, whisper in the ear. Compliment the appearance. Alright. Unfortunately, I don't know what happened. We missed it. I mean, I was doing something with him, with Josh, so I missed the whole bit. Alright, you're very alluring. Can you guys do it now? Probably. Probably, but I'm going to do it one more time just to make sure. Amorous hug. Let's do an embrace. And then we'll try. I had no idea. Okay, Matthew, who's calling you? Yeah, if you can cook something, you can do it. Okay, good. She's extremely irresistible, so they should be able to do this. Go ahead. Okay. Alright, as far as needs go, Bonehilda would be nice. He wants to have 8 friends. He's got 5 out of 8. What can we get rid of? Moving into a penthouse, throwing a party, carving a pumpkin, or working out till fatigued. Okay, this is definitely worth more than that. You guys are going to actually carve pumpkins, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and set them out here. Might as well do them upstairs. I mean, you're already here. So we'll go ahead and get you guys set up to do this when you get out of the shower, and then Josh will get the last one. So let me go ahead and make sure I give it to him. Otherwise, he'll miss out. And so then let's see. Anything else I need to do? Probably not. Alright, when you get out, Elise, you're going to carve this one. Okay, he got his 5,000. And I'm going to go with the ghost. And Matthew, I'm going to let you carve this one. Let's see, I've done silly and evil. We're going to do the cat. Alright, let's see. Josh earned 100 celebrity points and 5,000 simoleons. Alright, she needs at least 2 more friends and 4 relationships to advance. We're going to have to do that. The best way I've known to do that is actually go out and perform for tips somewhere and actually start leveling up when they start watching you. But, Matthew, what are you... Oh, okay, I was going to say, what are you doing? I told you to carve it, not put it away. Alright, so they're going to be doing this for a while. Why don't you go ahead, you needed to actually start working on making this guy your friend. You want to become good friends with him, so let's go ahead and chat with him a little bit. I don't know what you're doing, I don't know where you are. I'm assuming the weather's fine, I'm assuming that your needs are okay, but we'll get you guys going. Hopefully he's not busy. Alright, you got it all taken care of. Yeah, you don't have any reason to really worry. And this will take care of at least one of Matthew's needs and not one of hers, though. That's unfortunate. I was kind of hoping I would get two of them at the same time. We could go out to the hot tub. It looks like the weather's cleared up. Oh yeah, it's fine. Now would be a perfect day to go over to the park. Or actually, there's not a... Oh yeah, there is a park. We're going to go to the park today. I know exactly what we're going to do. Go ahead and finish up these pumpkins, and we're going to head on out. Elise, do you have anything in your inventory? Because I really don't want you to have to cook anything. No, of course you don't. Does he have anything to give you? No. And he doesn't have anything. Alright, guess what? We're going to have to go downstairs and eat. No, Elise does not want to go out on a date with Big Hartley. I'm sorry. I'm sure you're a nice guy, but we're not going to. Does he need to eat? Yeah, he needs to eat. So you guys go ahead and eat, and then we'll go ahead and take you guys out to the only other park that I've got in the town besides the festival lot. I think we were there once, but I think the weather was so bad, so we didn't stay there. So you're going to go over here with your husband. Alright, go ahead guys and finish up, and then we'll go check in on Josh where he's at. Oh, he's at the business center. Alright. Okay, and that's our little friend who she kind of blew us off, so we've moved off. This guy right here, Alfred, no, there's another guy that I didn't know that Matthew Hamming has a brother. He had a brother in this town. Let's see. No, maybe not. He did in one of my other games, but I think that's because I was using a mod and it assigned him somebody, but yeah, it was kind of weird. He had a brother that was the mixologist here, and I'd never seen that before and haven't seen it since. So, alright, you guys should be actually finishing up your breakfast, lunch, whatever. Oh yeah, it's definitely lunch, almost dinner combo. And then we'll get you guys going. Alright, come on now. Alright, that ought to do it. Caroline Custard's party? I don't think so. Caroline, you've been kind of nasty to Josh, and we don't really care if we go there or not, although they do need more friends. But I wanted them to go out and do something on a pretty day before they actually have to go back to work. So we'll get them outside for a little bit, and... Alright. Thought about moving into one of the other houses because they've got some bigger ones, but we're okay with what we're at. Now that we've got Josh all taken care of. Oh, I hate this. I do not like you guys getting in the subway just to go over here. Because I'd much rather go across the bridge and actually go that way. But you guys finish up. I'm going to go over here to Josh real quick, make sure he's alright. His needs are fine. Oop, we're on the other side. And we're not going to be too far from him, actually. So he's doing everything he needs to do. He's made some money. I think that just about covered our expenses for the remodeling. Alright, where are you at? She's getting out of the subway. She's real close to the park. And I did make some changes to the park just so that they would have something to do, and it's there year round, so you don't have to worry about the festival leaving and not having stuff to go out and actually do. So we've got the soccer goal here. We have a place for the kids. We've got the basketball court. I don't think I put the nub set or anything over here, but do they have any kind of things in their inventory? No, of course not. Oh, they do have this one. Go ahead and give that to Elise. And then Matthew, where are you at? Matthew, you're still taking your time? Get over here now. Elise, who are you going to talk to? You're going to talk to Harry? Alright, you talk to Harry. Be good. Don't do anything bad. Josh, or Matthew, you're on your way? Oh, I'm not going to follow you because you're going to be in the limo. You're going to take your time. You're going to have to actually get off and go to the subway. By the time he gets over there, it'll be time to come home. And I could take him out to a club, but I'm really just working on Josh. I'm trying to make sure that he gets this. Oh, he did get it taken care of. He wants to go to Egypt? No, we're not going to go to Egypt. Become best friends with Richie or Raphael? That's fine. We can do that. Grow up. Oh, group up. Grow up. Group up with Christina Wells? No, I don't think so. At least you're going to get divorced if you keep asking these guys out on dates. You know, being married means you don't do that anymore. Alright, who are you actually playing basketball with? Who's this guy? Romeo Rake? Yeah, he's got issues, so you can do this. He's not going to actually respond to anything that you're doing. Alright, Matthew, are you here yet? You want a cameo in the play? Can you do it right now? If you can do it now, we'll go. No, he can't do it. I don't think he can. We'll just double check. In Matthew, can you kill cameo? No, it's got to be between 9 and 6. Well, that just stinks. Alright, it looks later than it is. It's only 6:45. I was thinking it was a lot later. Alright, Matthew. Why don't you guys... Where's your wife? Oh, you're going to go ahead and play soccer? Okay, I'm not going to mess you up. If you guys want to do this, you can do whatever you want to do. Alright, so he's going to actually do this. He's going to take care of the soccer, and where's she going? You want to go get to know... Okay, so you're going to go after every guy you can in this town. Yeah, you are really pushing it. But I like this little park. I don't ever use it. And you can actually cook and everything over here, so you can have something to eat. And you got bathrooms and whatnot, so you're all taken care of. Alright, he's getting kind of hungry. Although he is standing right outside of a restaurant, so we could eat there. Alright. Okay, we have so much in common. I'd love to get to know you better. Oh, I bet you would. Alright. Doesn't sound like they're going to do too much else besides, let's see. Nope. Can we make it up to best friend status? How close are we? Oh, we're close. We're real close. We're at good friend status, so it shouldn't take long. You want to go shopping? I don't think so. You do need to become friends with your sister again, though. Alright, is there anybody else over here? Who's this guy? Bust around. Yeah, he's seen better days. Look at those clothes. Oh, man. Somebody's in desperate need for a makeover. Alright, Caroline Custard's party. At least why don't we go to her party? You know what? Might as well. We went to one party last night. We might as well go to another one. So it's parties in Bridgeport tonight. And Matthew, if you want to come along with us, you can. What's he doing? He's checking himself out. We'll just wait. Okay, it's starting to rain, so he ought to actually go ahead and come here. I'm just going to keep him moving, so yeah, I know I'm just making him come to random places. Okay, he can come attend the party, and then Josh, you ought to come attend the party too. No. Alright, Elise, come on. Elise, get out of the water here, the rain. Go up here and let's go inside. Oh yeah, I've been to this one. I actually wanted to live. I think I did live in this one time. Alright, he's going to go ahead and come over here too. At least let us go. Okay, let's go on upstairs. Not bad. Okay, yeah. Alright, so Josh, what are you doing? You're going to chat? Get to know? No. You're going to go ahead and stop that and you're going to come over here. Matthew, you might as well come on up here too. I'm going to send you to the bathroom in here. Do you need to use it? No. Elise, you're actually okay. What are you doing? Oh, you want to go home? No. Did I just send you home? No, I don't think so. You're not going home. Unless she throws you out, you're not leaving. Go ahead and play your guitar. Do you have one? Of course not. Alright, looks like this woman is going to cook, but she doesn't live here, does she? Maybe she does. It's cute, but you can go over here and let's see what else she got. She's got these to play. Alright. Matthew, do you have the guitar? He does. Okay. So let's give it to Elise. Elise, don't let this woman do what you're supposed to do. You start your own jam session and get their attention. And Matthew, run interference for your wife. Go over here and just do a charming introduction and make her stop. Although you might want to get out of her way. Alright, so go over here, do your charming introduction. Now everybody will come over to Elise, they'll watch her, and that ought to cover it. Josh, where are you at? Okay. Well, you guys, I gotta be careful with you because you know what? Everybody you talk to, you're just into. Alright, so this is where Harry Marks lives. I had no idea. And this is Caroline's bed, I guess. She looks different. Did she age up, I guess? All right, Josh, why don't you go ahead and watch your sister? That'll increase the relationship, and maybe, just maybe, you guys will become friends again. Oh, she made a formal party? Well, she really didn't do a whole lot. There is food to eat if anybody needs anything. Let's see. Oh yeah, Josh is hungry. So why don't you go ahead and grab a plate. Stop watching her. He's not too bad. And she's not bad at all. Alright, go ahead, buddy. Go get something to eat. Yeah, that's the one thing I like that having two Sims is if you have somebody else playing the guitar and you want to do it, you can have one break it up and the other one start up and you kind of steal their thunder. But it's only like she's only got one person that's really paying attention to her besides her husband, so maybe this woman will watch. Come on, Hannah, turn around. Oh, no, she's going to bed. Well, where does Caroline Custard sleep if this is her house? Is she downstairs? Let's go look downstairs. There's nothing downstairs, so yeah. Where in the world does she sleep? Okay. Oh my gosh, another Broadway cameo. Well, you and Matthew are like on the same career path for some reason. That is really confusing. Where in that world does that woman sleep? I guess she shares a bed. And this woman is just oblivious. She's in her own little world, having a good time. Josh, you're going to go ahead and eat, and then let's see, what else do you want to do? Do we care about any of these people? No, you want to meet a vampire? I think she's a vampire. Go ahead and actually talk to her. Let's just do a flirtatious greet. No, not a flirtatious greet. Do an amusing greet. We could become a vampire, but you know. Let's see, I don't think that covers it. I think you already know her, so it's not really a big deal. Impress Moxie Logan. Who is Moxie Logan? I have no idea. I'm just canceling out of all of it because I don't know who she is. Alright, Elise, you're not really helping anything. You want to throw a party? Well, Matthew does too. Why don't you guys go ahead and go on home because you know what? You're not really getting anything accomplished. And so to the next episode, which they should still both be off the next couple of days. Okay, Diane's in a relationship with Johnny. Well, you shouldn't have flirted with her then. Alright, Diane has a partner. Okay. Whatever. Alright, let's go ahead and take a look at Matthew. You've still got another day off, so we could actually throw a party tomorrow at our house. Hopefully the weather will actually work out. We could actually make it a gift-giving party too, so we can actually get some stuff. So that's what we'll do. We'll throw a gift-giving party tomorrow at our house and see what people come over and bring things to us. Let's see, do we know anybody? Well, if anything, Matthew knows everybody. Elise, you know quite a few people too, but you just don't have a whole lot of friends. And Josh, I think you know a lot of people. So yeah, you guys would have a pretty good turnout if you did that. Love the bridge. Finally, they're actually taking the car. But I think this is Josh, so. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and get them home. Let them get some sleep. Tomorrow when we get up, I think Josh has to go back to work. No, he's off tomorrow, so he'll be good. So we'll go ahead and throw a party tomorrow, and we'll have our gift-giving party for the season. It'll be our first day of winter here in Bridgeport. So thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you next time.